Springtrap. We know this guy whether we like it or not, because, that's pretty popular and other stuff, so you know who he is, right? This guy is also a monster in a game I like called Pillar Chase. And he's a very good monster now. Before, he used to be the most horrible monster in the game. And by horrible, I don't mean terrifying, I mean like really bad in gameplay. Like, you could barely do anything with this guy. Like, this guy only had like 2 abilities, which is just Phantom Walk and like, Ventilation Error. Now he has like, what? Basically 4 with Mechanical Slam and Axe Toss, but yeah, he has way more abilities than he did before. His rework now, it just requires more skill than he did before. Now he has like 4 abilities instead of like 2. Now, Pillar Chase has like a lot of monsters that have like, 2 abilities, like Ao, Oni, Fuwari, and I can name a bunch more, but I don't know, Springtrap kind of feel broad and like bland with just 2 abilities. It didn't really feel fun to play with, and that's kind of why I just haven't been so fun, because I've been playing that much before. So in this video, I'm just going to give you like tips and tricks and what I do mostly with Springtrap, and just necessarily how to get better with him. Yeah. So, let's go over his abilities. His first one being Ventilation Error, the most annoying one. And I can't complete my objectives because of this. I swear to God, blade it. So this ability causes Springtrap to be glitching out for like 4.75 seconds. And basically he gets like a little speed boost, about like 3, I think. And basically, it just, causes your screen to flash, which, pretty annoying, right? And this lasts for like about 11 seconds. And there's like a radius. I don't know if you can see it, but like it's red whenever you do it. So that's gonna be useful later. So I'm gonna talk about that later. So his second ability is Phantom Walk. Basically he just floats around and gives you a debuff, and he could see everybody. I didn't know this, but he could instantly just replenish 15 stamina. He gains like 6 speed boost, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, if you touch Springtrap, so weird, but if you touch Springtrap, you'll get Fearful, which is just a debuff. I forgot what the debuff was. So his third ability, Axe Toss, like the new one that came from the WeWork. So basically Springtrap winds up for a short period, and then he throws his axe at a high speed, dealing 65 damage. Dang. And basically alongside that is there's a limit to like the range, and so it basically just falls, and that's pretty much it. And you can grab your axe if you want it back, but it'll come back after a while because there's like a there's a bar saying that you're axeless, and once it runs out, your axe will teleport right back to you. And now his fourth ability, Mechanical Slam, which basically Springtrap grabs you and he throws you to the ground. He literally just curb stomps on you. This deals 10 damage on the initial grab and 45 damage upon slamming his victim into the ground. So it's a total of 55 damage, which is pretty crazy. This ability is only usable when he doesn't have his axe. Of course, Mechanical Slam. What do you gotta do with an axe in your hand? You can't slam people with your... Can you? So that means he's a pretty good monster with 4 abilities, correct? Well, the thing is, people have been fumbling horribly with him. So, this is why I made this video. To explain how you actually use him. So that's what the next chapter is going to be about. Okay, so do you know when I said Ventilation Error had like a red radius? Well, if you have an attention span of a goldfish, let me repeat that to you again. A red radius, that means it's appearing and, I don't know, it kind of goes around in the whole entire map. And so, what I do is, if someone goes invisible, aka cloaked, or is hiding from me, I could just use Ventilation Error to find out where they are, because he has a big radius. So that's usually what I use ventilation air for if I can't find a person or if they just gone invisible. Don't just use it to use it, because then you're not being resourceful of your abilities. Ventilation air also gives you a speed boost, not to mention it makes people winded so you can hear them breathing. So I recommend you using this in chase, okay? During chase, if you're having a really hard time trying to kill them. And use Phantom Walk to give people the debuff to deal more damage to them. This will be more easier to kill them since, you know, the debuff. And also use Phantom Walk if you don't know where a person is or if you want to catch up to them, which I think that's pretty obvious by now. Now, for Axe Toss, the only thing I could say here is be good at predicting. I don't think anybody knows, but Springtrap recently got a rework with his axe that he could throw it anywhere, not just in a straight line. So, as a Forsaken player with 1x, you know, kind of how you use Mass Infection, try to predict where they're going to hit them with the axe. That's all I can say for Axe Toss. And as for Mechanical Slam, try to get really close to the player in order to use this. Because if you're going to try to do this from far away, you're not going to, obviously, you're not going to get them. But if you're going from like a distance, like if you're like a little bit closer to them, then try to, but try to predict where they're going. Like for an example, use shift lock or going for shift lock. I mean, go in first person and try to grab them and try to predict where they're going. Same thing as Axe Toss. It's pretty simple. Now that we've gone over the abilities and how to use him, I think you guys should learn how to like stamina manage him, you know, learn all his stats. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this next chapter. His base stats with the axe are 40 damage, 18 sprint speed, stamina 110, which applies to both. Stamina drain is 10 seconds, and stamina gain is 12 seconds. Now, without the axe, he does 20 damage, he has 20 sprint speed, and stamina 110, like I said, applies to both. And same stamina drain and stamina gain. Alright, so overall, I think I covered most of the things about Springtrap. His abilities, what you can do with him, and think other more stuff. I really hope this guide was useful to you. And if not, well, sorry if I couldn't really help you. And if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. And if you just skip to this part, you discuss. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. If you just click on this video, then that's fine. It's enough to make my day. Anyways, I'm gonna eat some chips now, so see ya.